From the Rogue Word Studio in Dallas, Texas, it's The Lit Show with Jeremy Fee. New episode each Tuesday. Authors welcome, comments encouraged. Hello everyone, welcome to The Lit Show. I'm your host, Jeremy Fee. As always, I've got something special for you today. Everybody has been talking about this Brandon Sanderson Kickstarter. This Kickstarter has really impressed me. I'm really amazed. When it first came out, I was shocked. Brandon Sanderson had the video where he did a little bit of acting to make his announcement. I don't know if he was trying to make it obvious or not, but he didn't need to do the acting. He didn't need to do the fake out. Could have just done the announcement. But anyway, it's pretty amazing. Brandon Sanderson, who already writes so many books, continues so many series every year. He has written 5 extra books during the pandemic. He says that's how he's been coping. My goodness. 4 of them are going to be available through this Kickstarter that they launched, and in a very quick amount of time, it became the #1 Kickstarter of all time. It's raised more money than anything else. In the last few days, I was keeping my eye on it, and I was watching right as it went from under $30 million to over $30 million. The Kickstarter has raised more money than even the people on YouTube who do analytics of these kind of things look at the data and the numbers we're predicting that it would be able to do. In my fear of missing out, I decided to back the Kickstarter. That's right. I was one of those people right there at about the $30 million mark who added some money into the Kickstarter. I decided to support it. I looked at the prices, and I'm a cheap person. So at first when I looked at the prices, thought it was a little bit expensive. In my opinion, I like for digital ebooks to be less expensive. When it comes to audiobooks, I'm used to using my Audible credits and not actually spending money on them. So I wasn't really thinking about how much the audiobooks really tend to cost, how much money that people are willing to throw out there for audiobooks. And then for the published books, even though they are special, limited edition, collectors, bound, it's pricey. I think it costs a lot of money. But anyway, with the fear of missing out, the FOMO, and me realizing that I will want to read these books and cover them for the YouTube channel for you, my awesome audience out there, I decided to go ahead and back the Kickstarter. I'm going to get the ebooks and audiobooks. Since I am so cheap, I don't need to spend the money for the actual physical books. I'll be perfectly happy with the audiobooks and the ebooks. But I wish Brandon Sanderson and his team all the luck in the world. I know a lot of people are super excited about this, so I'd love to hear in the comments down below your thoughts about the Kickstarter, whether or not you're planning to support it. I think during the weekend when I was looking at it, it said 13 days remaining because it was going on till the end of the month. So until the end of March here in 2022, you still have a chance to support the Kickstarter at whatever level you feel is appropriate. I'm sure they're gonna have awesome stuff in the boxes, the surprise stuff in their special boxes. It's just more money than I'm willing to budget right now for that. But I am happy to support the Kickstarter in general. I feel like we are a part of publishing history here. We are a part of history with fantasy and literature. So I think it's very exciting. Like I said, let me know your thoughts down below. It's just a short video for today, but next week you can expect to get my end of the month wrap-up book battle a couple of days early because I just finished spring break and I've done a lot of reading. It's pretty much just been reading all spring break, and I'm ready to talk about those books. And then eventually I will get to my series spotlight with my thoughts about the Dark Tower series and the Wheel of Time series. I've been finishing a lot of series. In fact, I may be finished with A Song of Ice and Fire here soon. A lot of thoughts in my head about a lot of different fantasy series, and now I am almost ready for the Malazan series. I think I'm pretty much prepared to get going with that next month. I also can give you TBR info with some predictions not only for April, but for Horror Mayhem and June on the Range. We've got a lot of exciting read-alongs or readathons, book challenges coming up, so stay tuned. Every Tuesday is a good Tuesday for a book talk and the Lit Show. Peace.